Hi, I wanted to take some of you through a typical discovery call that I have with new clients. So, usually I start by asking what the current state of your accounting is, whether there's anything at all. If it might just be a pile of receipts, or it depends on the age of the business. So, that'll be a second question if someone can't really answer. So if it's a few years old, like to find out if you filed your taxes the year before or how far back the project's going to end up going. Because every situation is different, and sometimes I have a few years of cleanup to do before we can get it to a current basis. Sometimes I'm picking up mid-year, so if the prior year is closed, then I know I don't have to go back that far. But if I'm taking over for someone else, then I might have to spend a little bit of time investigating their work or how they've set up the chart of accounts, or possibly even fix a lot of the things that they've done. That happens quite often, especially in cannabis, where a lot of bookkeepers or accountants say that they know what they're doing and they just assume that it's like any other business, but it really is not. So the next question would be, what's your current banking status? If you're banking at all, or if you're cash basis. This will kind of dictate how we work together. If it's mostly through a bank, that makes the process a lot faster and more efficient. If it's all based on cash, then we have to work a little bit differently together, but it can still be done remotely. It just requires a little bit of additional communication. And then I usually let the client tell me what's been going on, what their struggles are, and give them an opportunity to ask me any questions, which usually leads to many questions. I have quite a few years of experience with a variety of different cannabis type clients, so I'm able to answer a lot of questions beyond just bookkeeping, but it really is specific to Maine only at this point. Although I have been taking some time to get to know some other industries, others in other states, but otherwise that's really just a few things to get us started, and then we'll discuss based on what I find out from that, how much time it will take to either get you current, or if you are current, how many. Another question is, how many transactions might you have in 1 month? And that's total. So if you have any credit cards or bank accounts or cash, like I would want to know all of those transactions, and how you're recording your sales. That'll all sort of dictate how much time it will take of me to do your monthly update or get you all caught up. And I'm pretty accurate about the timeline. I do tend to overestimate just in case sometimes things come up, or to be honest, sometimes the client doesn't quite understand what they're telling me about. So I can find things along the way that they're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, or oh yeah, that happened too, or I did all of this and it's all wrong, or and then they're kind of surprised that it wasn't done correctly. So that's just a little taste of how I start off with my new clients. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, email, DM me on Instagram. Click the link in my bio. oldwoods.co is the website. And we are offering a management bootcamp course for $11 on there. Thank you.